Hello Sagittarius, this is your weekly forecast from this Sunday, the 7th of January until the 14th of January. Okay, so this is your weekly love reading for Sagittarius. So I've already laid some cards out here, but the first sense I'm getting for Sagittarius is that somebody here wants you to take the blame. Somebody is trying to navigate this. I'm trying to get the feeling here. They're trying to navigate this, manipulate this, so they can somehow blame you for this. This is what I've got here. So let's have a look for this week ahead. You know, it's not going to resonate with all of you, but this is what I'm getting. I see you here, the Four of Cups, and you are looking at, you know, although you know, a couple of weeks ago you was looking what's been spilled here, or maybe previously, maybe even a year ago, you was looking at what can be salvaged from this. I don't think you're thinking like this anymore. And I've got you know, I have got the Four of Cups, which is you're now looking at new opportunities, and new opportunities in love. So there is a fear of losing security. So this may be somebody that you was living with, or somebody that you you know, you had to split kind of the house and the money, and so, but this relationship was inappropriate and you stayed in it too long. That's what I've got here. So you stayed in it too long, so you don't want to salvage anything from this anymore. So I do get somebody in the background blaming you, saying it was you, your fault. I get this person never accepts responsibility or accountability. I think this is the way they're going to live their lives, by blaming everybody else. Okay, apart from themselves. I've got here the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, but in reverse. So you know which road you're going down now. You're looking at your practicalities. You're looking at, you know, your finance situation. You're looking at becoming grounded again. Okay. And the next card I've got here is the Five of Cups, which is in reverse. Now the Five of Cups in reverse is, you know, when it's in that position, it's, you know, a sense of loss. What can I salvage from this? But it's gone beyond this now. And I've got here, it's time to move on, time to move forward, change perspective, unfinished business. There is unfinished business, but I don't think you feel that there's unfinished business, but I feel the other person thinks there's unfinished business. And you will get wisdom, you will gain wisdom over time from this, although you feel like you're still going through the pain of this. Okay. Or the kind of unfinished business, like the you know, it's kind of the stages of grief. You know, you've got anger, you've got depression, you've got acceptance, and then moving on. So I feel this, you're at the kind of going into depression and going into acceptance, but the more time goes along, you're moving more into the acceptance. But this is where this person may return, when you kind of trying to balance this this grieving, moving on process, which is you know, feeling depressed, what happened here, still filtering it through your mind, and then you know, and then another day you'll feel great. So you're kind of working through this grieving process. You know, I have to say, Sagittarian, this is not your fault. I have to say, you know, I feel that you was dealing with some bungling idiot here, some fool, and the way they get around this is they will let you go through the heartbreak. They will go away for maybe months on end or years on end, and then let you get through the really hard time of this breakup, this deception or whatever this was. And then when you've gone through this, you know, and you're coming through the other side, this person reappears. So what is that? I'm guessing that's like that's mental abuse, really. It's kind of, maybe this person should grow up, because, you know, you can't allow somebody to move on and then say, let's give it another chance. You've moved on, but let's give it another chance, you know, let's do this again, you know. So I just feel that it's mental abuse, and they don't realise it's mental abuse, because I get this person's got no compassion. They don't realise what you've been through here. They have no idea what you've been through. You know, they may just be thinking about their own grief and thinking, how can I work this out? How can I deal with this? How can I blame that person that it was their fault? So yeah, this is kind of laborious for you, because you get your good days, you get your bad days. You're going through this grieving kind of stage here. I think it's frustration, and also this jealousy here from others. You know, why is it when you become single, you get the whole community or your whole family thinking, oh, you're on the market again, and they start to get jealous of you, thinking, I thought you was, you know, I thought you was attached, and, you know, now you are a threat to us. There's this kind of, you're going through you're going through this grieving stage of somebody maybe cheating on you, somebody who may have you know, been violent to you, somebody who may have been abusive to you, and yet you've got this group of people, maybe family and friends, you know, who are not friends, by the way, who are starting to think, okay, you're back in the market again. So, you know, they feel threatened by you. So is this supportive? No, it's not supportive. These people don't care what you're going through. All they care about is that you've got this, you know, blonde hair or black hair, or you're gorgeous looking and you're back on the market. So yeah, I have got these people. This is frustrating, because you want, really, you would love the support here to get you through this, or would have liked the support to get through this, but now you're having to deal with these, you know, frustrations, this jealousy, even work colleagues. Oh, you're single again, are you? Oh, you know, it's like you've become a threat all of a sudden, you know. Never mind the heartbreak. You're a Jezebel all of a sudden. You're a trollop all of a sudden, you know. And you're thinking, oh my God, I have only just worked through this. I'm trying to work through this, building up my finances, my life again after divorce or whatever this is, and now I'm being called a trollop and a Jezebel. What is this about? You know, it's kind of. Yeah, God. So quickly moving on, because I've got the whole 12 signs to do. Okay, this is you in January, this week time frame. Yeah, you're looking at grounding yourself. I would kind of ignore these people. I mean, if I'd go into an in-depth, if you want your own reading here, I would actually go into an in-depth reading. But I get these people, when they see somebody failing, or they thought, you know, they were beautiful, and, you know, say if you've got a top model and the husband has an affair, and you know, and leaves that woman with nothing, and never mind her heartbreak and all of that. Oh, we're just glad that she's, you know, she's living in the real world like the rest of us, kind of thing. So there's none of this support here. So if you do want your own personal reading, please give me an email. Put this email at the end of this video. If you know, I'm here to support you. I'm here to get you through this, okay? And you know, never mind these horrible toxic people around you. So yeah, there's an end of a loving relationship here. I have to say that there could have been in-laws, mother-in-laws, and this is still dragging on. Actually, these people, you know, they kind of get some kind of, they get turned on by, they got used to this pattern of degrading you. You know, this person may have slandered you, as they would if they're narcissistic. They would slander you, you know, in whatever way they can, you know. I also get a mother-in-law, a family that are kind of missing this, because it's like, oh, what do we do now? You know, this person's gone. What do we do? Who do we take to pieces next? You know, so I've got that too here. So there is jealousy about this conflict. So this person may come back in just to pull you back into this toxic drama. I've got following your heart, follow your heart here, Sagittarian, because, you know, there is a magician here. There's a magician, yeah, there is also somebody around this magician who is the Princess of Cups, who doesn't know anything about this toxic family, who doesn't know anything about this toxic behaviour. But this Princess of Cups is in reverse. Now, this Princess of Cups is actually is wearing rose-tinted glasses with this situation. They don't know what they're walking into. You know, Annabelle Lecter. I don't know. I'm getting that came to like you know, some psychopath. They haven't got a clue what they're walking into. They're wearing rose-tinted glasses, and they are starting to get emotionally confused. Not that you're interested in this person, a lot younger than you, I feel. They're starting to get emotionally confused by, and they're the next victim. You know, they're stood there. I'm confused about this, and they're the next victim here. Mother-in-law starting to get, you know, oh, we can play a little game here, kind of thing. Okay, so this is still going around, because I feel until this person moves on to this next victim, they've got loose ends to tie up with you. And I feel this is where, Sagittarius, you have to get sassy. You think, well, I've been through that, I've been through the mill with this person, I've been through the ringer with this person, I'm moving, you know, following your own heart here and looking at the beauty. I could go on and on with this reading, but I'm trying to be as quick as possible with it. So I think that, you know, there's lots to say here, and if you'd like your own personal reading, you know, and I keep saying this, but this is just going to end in a minute. So I've got here, you know, I've got, this is what you want, harmony within the home. So it's maintaining that harmony. I'm going to put some more cards down here, and then we'll have a look where this goes. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm trying not to rush through this, but I could, if I slow down, I'll be here 3 hours, because this is just so much to say here. You know, these people are reluctant to let you go. I've got a new set of people who feel you're threatened by your being single again, being threatened by you, jealousy. So yeah, I also get this person is looking to blame you. Okay, so they could be, maybe not. Okay, this person wants forgiveness. Okay, they want forgiveness, but it'll be the kind of forgiveness of well, you know, it's a toxic forgiveness, shall I say. Well, you know, this was partly your fault, don't you? And they're doing it because they're so arrogant, they want recovery. In the near future. So, are you ready for this person? You know that they're coming back just to stir things up again. You know, you're ready. Actually, you're ready to move on, because like I said, you're at these like final stages here of getting your life back, you know. And this person, what on earth, who do they think they are, you know, coming back like this? So I've got here, don't feel insecure. This is why this person will try to come in here, because I've got you looking at your pentacles here. Remain positive about these pentacles. Somebody around you, or even these jealous females, may say, how are you going to cope alone? How are you going to do that? How are you going to make money? You know, so this is all in the mix here. And you're saying, well, I don't know, thinking that they're going to help you and support you. But all they're doing is probing to see, you know, what makes you so much better than us, that you can, you know, you can suddenly start a new life again when we've not got that capability. Do you really need this? I get, yeah, this relationship, you can't deal with it. You've got enough toxic people here to last you 5 lifetimes, really. I've got here, yes, you are going to move on from this. Yes, you are moving on from this. You may have your depressive days, but you're going to move on, you know. And some of these people who think, and a lot of them are men actually, men in your family, that are misogynists, you know, who are saying, oh, you can't cope on your own. How are you going to cope on your own without a man? You know, that kind of thing. There is, although I would step aside from this toxic family, because they're not helping you, they're not serving you. I've got here, this is you following your heart, and it says here, there are other helpful people around you to assist you with this. Okay. And also this magician, as I said, you're going to get more information from this magician. He may kind of cough up, he may come clean to you, because there's more information to come. And do you need this? No, you don't need more information that this person is actually gay, is that this person is bisexual, you know, this person is has had an affair for the last 5 years. Do you need to know more information about this person? Because I've got here that, yeah, this person, this magician is going to maybe tell you about this other person who's younger, by the way, and rub it in your face. Oh, she's, you know, half your age, you know, and you know, and this is, again, this is hard. I'm not saying it's going to be hard, but this is like the debris from the last, this is a debris from the last 2-3 years. This is just debris, and there's a lot of cutting away here from people. This person is going to take action on you by saying, you know, it was your fault, you know, what can I say? I you know, I was forced to go with this younger woman. I was forced to go with this 18-year-old, and I know I'm 55, but I was forced to do that. You made me do that. So we've got all this here, but you are going to look at, you know, step back from this. You're worth a lot more than this, Sagittarius. You really are. So I've got you looking at your security and abundance. Okay, keep going with that. So I feel that's what's going on in January. From that time frame, 7th to the 14th, and it's like tying these loose ends up, debris, okay, of Saturn moving out of your sign. So apart from that, I could go on and on here. If you'd like your own personal reading to look into this deeper, please give me an email. We'll look at the way this is going and how we stretch out here to the rest of 2018. Okay, you take love. If you'd like, you take love. Yes, you take love from this earth. Okay, you take love from this earth, from this universe, and love yourself. That's what I got there, message there. If you'd like your own personal reading, give me an email. My email address is here at the bottom, and I will send you my tariff and hopefully guide you through this. Okay, send you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care. Bye bye.